As far as your strength, but you're going to get a deeper hamstring stretch. So if you want, you can place your hand on your thigh for support. Now I want you in this position with your back nice and flat to think of raising your tailbone towards the ceiling. It's a visual thing, but it's also very physical. So imagine lifting your tailbone higher and higher with your flat back. Do we feel the hamstring stretch nice and painful? It shouldn't be painful. We should feel it. Feels good? Beautiful. I'm going to come back to facing you. Alright, so I want you to remember all those visuals I just did. Roll up nice and slow. Head should be the last thing to come up. Give me some nice big shoulder rolls. So now I want you to take your right foot forward, hips are forward, and you're going to come down, hands under the thigh for that nice hamstring stretch. So once again, your hips are forward, your back is nice and flat. Give me that big shoulder roll. Now lean down and lift your tailbone towards the ceiling. Do you feel a nice hamstring stretch? Yeah, it feels great. Shoulder roll break in there. We're going to switch sides. So take that heel towards the floor. Hands under the thigh. Toes are pointed up. Your hips are centered towards me. A lot of times in this stretch we tend to move our hips and we don't get the deep stretch that we want. So think of lifting that tailbone higher. The shoulders are back. That back is nice and flat. Feel free to turn sideways. Just check out your back. Shoulder roll, inhale all the way towards the ceiling, exhale, fold. So fingertips are going to come to find the mat here. I want you to step into a downward dog. So once again, pushing those feet back, dropping those heels towards the floor. Now we just did some awesome hamstring stretches, so hopefully you're feeling a little bit loose here. But if not, no worries, go ahead and pedal your feet or walk your dog. Kind of get that calf stretch in between both hammies. Try to get the weight equal between your hands and your feet, so you're not just pushing with your hands, you're also pushing back with those hips and taking the weight back with the feet as well. Go ahead and bring your right foot, kick it through forward towards your hand, parallel the line with the front of your mat. We're going to pigeon real quick. So if your flexibility is something you're working on, it might be right here, which is totally fine. Otherwise, you can come to your elbows or walk your hands all the way out. This is my most favorite stretch. It isn't over. Should feel this a little bit of the glute and the hip. We did lots of lunges today. I don't know about your butt, but my butt's kind of feeling it. So feel free to do the stretch later if you feel a little soreness. Go ahead, come back into that down dog. We're going to do a last stretch on the other side. Push back through those hips, pedal out those feet for a quick second. Go ahead and bring the left leg through, parallel to the front of the mat. Once again, depending on where your flexibility lies today, you can be on your hands, your elbows, or walk it all the way out. Take a little nap. Feel that stretch through the hip and the glute. If you're really tight in your hamstrings like I am, you might feel a little bit there too. Try to keep your weight equal between both hips so you're not leaning to one side or the other. You want to be in a neutral position. When you're ready, go ahead and slowly work your way up. Once again, go into that down dog. Pushing those feet back. Last little hamstring stretch of the day. Go ahead and start walking your feet towards your hands. So eventually you'll be into a forward fold. Go ahead and grab opposite biceps if you'd like. Kind of rock back and forth. Gently moving that spine. Go ahead and roll all the way top nice and slow. Head should be the last thing to come up. Give me a nice big shoulder roll at the top. Inhale up. My music ended. Exhale. We're done. Okay, so that was